In the Third Age, war came again to Middle-earth, as the will of Sauron searched anew for his ring. The Dark Lord compelled many into his service, including Saruman, a once great and wise wizard. Thus war came to Rohan, forcing King Theoden to seek refuge in the fortress of Helm's Deep. And now a vast army shall assault these ancient walls with siege ladders and war machines. To survive, the defenders must hold the Deeping Wall and the gate to the keep, but all must beware the devilry of Saruman's devices.
Are you prepared for battle? Deep must not fall to them! Defend the Deeping Wall! They swarm up the ladders! Too many! They are seizing the wall! Stop them! Torchbearers, any way you can! They set exploding fire at the wall! Slay those torchbearers before they reach it! Don't let any reach the wall! Bring them down! Stop those torchbearers! Torchbearers beside the wall! Kill him! For now we have prevailed. Retire to the keep before they come again! Fall back to the keep! Catapult, smash the wall! The Orcs soon break in! Retreat! The main gate dare not fall! They're breaking through the main gate! Defend it! Keep them out! Drive the Uruk-hai back! Catapults! They now fire upon the causeway! Valiantly, but the wall is breached and now the gate is overrun. We must pull back to the throne room. Uruk swarm into the throne room through the glittering caves. We must help Theoden reclaim it.
You here! They collapse the caves, and we are all trapped now! You must help me slay them! Death! Death to them all! To the wall, men! We must recapture it quickly! Charge forth, men of Rohan! We must drive them out! Reclaim the Deeping Wall!
Do not let them pass!
Fight, warriors of Rohan! Now for wrath and ruin!
With their bodies! They dwindle in number! The day is ours!
Through the bravery and sacrifice of many, King Theoden has led the people of Rohan to victory. But the danger has not passed, for the pits of Isengard and Moria yet remain, and Sauron directs all evil from atop his dark tower. Yet the seeds of resistance have been planted, for Gondor still stands defiant, and an ancient slumbering power has now awakened to aid their cause. And in this great war, the White Wizard shall lead us, for it is his destiny to contest Sauron for the fate of all of Middle-earth. Trusting his army had destroyed Theoden's people at Helm's Deep, Saruman believed himself secure in his tower of Orthanc. But the ringed walls of Isengard proved no defense against the vengeance of Ents and men. And within Saruman's pits, many wrathful Rohan prisoners awaited liberation, while his machineries belch foul vapors. Above, Saruman directs his defense and marshals his sorcery, for the battle is far from certain. And now Ent and Rohirrim alike must face Saruman's wrath.
They once tortured our friends below! The entrance to their pits must be thrown open! We must seize the pits! Swiftly! Capture that entrance! Archers! We need magic to protect us! Undo the evil of this place! Capture the pit entrance! That orc captain tries to rally them! Slay their leader! There, at the bottom of the ramp! Kill the orc pit captain! Teach them fear! We can't cut past that captain! He blocks the pits! Solomon's fire machine spews flames of death! Destroy that infernal device! In the heart of the pits! That huge machine sprays fire upon the field! Stop it! Before it burns our allies! That huge machine sprays fire upon the field! Stop it! There! In the heart of the pits! Many lives will be spared now that Saruman's machine is no more! Wormtongue carries the key to the Tower of Orthanc! We must capture it for Treebeard! The traitor Wormtongue hides there! Let us show him justice! The traitor Wormtongue is no more! Find the key and take it up the ramp to Treebeard! Fight your way up to the surface! Carry the key to Treebeard! You have the key! Hurry it to Treebeard! Fight your way up to the surface! Carry the key to Treebeard! You have the key! Hurry it to Treebeard! The key lies somewhere upon the ground! Recover it! They once tortured our friends below! The entrance to their pits must be thrown open! We must seize the pits! Swiftly! Capture that entrance! We need magic to protect us! Slay the pit guards! Cut through to the entrance! We have a foothold here! Now, into the pits! That orc captain tries to rally them! Slay their leader! There, at the bottom of the ramp! Captain, teach them fear! Stands in our path! Bring him down! We can't cut past that captain! He blocks the pits! Teach them fear! We can't cut past that captain! He blocks the pits! You've killed him! He was a nasty one! Solomon's fire machine spews flames of death! Destroy that infernal device! That huge machine spray Many lives will be spared now that Saruman's machine is no more! Wormtongue carries the key to the Tower of Orthanc! We must capture it for Treebeard! Poison our king no more, worm! We come to silence your forked tongue!
Saruman is now displeased.
Wormtongue holds the key to the tower. We shall have to relieve him of it.
False victory shall lead to true death.
The traitor Wormtongue is no more. Find the key and take it up the ramp to Treebeard! You have the key! Hurry it to Treebeard! Carry the key to Treebeard! To Treebeard! The key lies somewhere upon the ground! Recover it!
Fight!
Surface! Carry the key to Treebeard!
must help us destroy the watchtower.
Capturing its doors!
The hands of the East stretch out to take you.
Capture that area at the foot of the tower! Dealing with Saruman might prove more difficult.
The Eye of Sauron is watching you.
Brave the tower and slay that traitor Saruman!
Your fury will soon be spent.
Saruman cannot escape! We have triumphed!
His power shattered, Saruman could not prevail against the courage that was arrayed against him, and in the end, his betrayal was avenged. Treebeard now serves as master of Orthanc, and the pits of Isengard have been cleansed of Saruman's filth. But the Dark Lord's power has not been broken, for Saruman served merely as a pawn, a distraction to weaken Gondor's borders. Within Mordor, the armies of Sauron grow, and his war has hardly begun. To the north, the mines of Moria also grow ever more deadly. Here, in times past, Gandalf cast down the Balrog after days of combat. That terrible battle cost him his very life, but permitted the Ringbearer to escape those dark and dreadful halls. But the great underground city of Moria still remains a breeding pit for goblins and other foul things. Now is the moment when the free people must at last reclaim Moria, and Gimli the dwarf shall lead them. Yet all must remain wary, for fissures open everywhere, and Gandalf fears that a new evil might stalk those ancient halls.
Hasten to Balin's tomb. Gimli awaits to rally us there! No fair winds stir these dark halls. I sense an evil remains here. Fight on to Balin's tomb! We shall rally there!
Let's slay them here!
Gather our strength at Balin's tomb. Gimli awaits us there.
Your haste is less than remarkable. I should clearly not wait for an elf. We are encircled here. There is no way out. We must hold this tomb.
They break down the doors! A cave troll comes!
I'll pay them back.
Hold fast! They break in from the steps! this dark place by the stairs.
Scum! They chip like fine stone. I'll slay two for each who falls.
The trolls must be held within their cage.
How dare you wound a dwarf? Let us notch our blades here.
The trolls come from that cage. It must be secured. Smite those archers! Use that lever to seal their cage. The trolls shall threaten us no more. Capture the bridge of Khazad-dûm. We shall push forward from there. We dare not tarry. We must gain the bridge of Khazad-dûm. Forward with haste! The bridge must be ours! The bridge of Khazad-dûm is ours! Forward now! Gandalf awaits us in the first chamber. We must join forces with him. We must hasten to Gandalf. The first chamber is our sanctuary.
Bravely done! You have faced the darkness of Moria and returned with your lives.
The creature from the depths returns to life. We must withstand the Balrog, or he shall slay us all.
I am Gandalf! Run, you fools! Your swords are useless here! Flame of Udon! treasure!
At last, the Balrog of Morgoth is broken and has been cast down, returning to the bottomless pits of Moria. The ancestral home of the dwarves has now been reclaimed, and the creatures that infested it flee our wrath. But Moria's liberators dare not tarry, for the Dark Lord Sauron has now unleashed his armies upon the world, and all the free people must hasten to its defense. Osgiliath shall play yet another part in this war. Faramir brought the Ring-Bearer here, but wisely allowed him to continue his quest. Now a garrison of Gondor's defenders keep watch, ever wary. The warriors that hold this outpost secretly hope for Faramir and his Ithilien rangers to return at dawn. But the ranks of the orcs continue to swell, and hope alone is but a flimsy shield. Silence shrouds the far shore of the Anduin as the defenders of Osgiliath are left alone to sharpen their fears. In the gathering darkness, dawn cannot arrive swiftly enough for these brave men of Gondor.
They mass on the eastern shore! Stay ready, men! Here they come! Hold them here, men! Keep on fighting! They're pulling back! Stay wary, men! Take cover! Archers in the ruins! Archers! Auric, do you wish death? Stay behind cover! More come forth! They are not beaten! Fellow warriors, we have sappers preparing a siege barrage, but they require more time. We must hold the Basilica. We shall defend this point no matter what comes. Hold your ground, men! Hold fast! Our sappers are almost ready. Give us a little more time. Hold your line, men of Gondor! Hold your line! Well done! Now hurry away, quickly! The siege machines are firing! Clear the area! Ah, they will feel that! Such a pounding was worth the sacrifice! The orcs break our southern flank! Recapture the sanctuary! Ride quickly to the sanctuary! sanctuary is ours! The Athelian Rangers have returned! Rally to them at our stronghold!
You will find me more than you bargained for!
At last! Captain Faramir has returned!
Stand firm, men!
Warriors! Escort this hobbit to the eastern shore! He is precious cargo, men! Protect the halfling with your lives! Nazgul! Stay low and keep moving! Don't let that hobbit escape your sight!
You must defeat me to get the ring!
Move swiftly! We are close now! Hurry! Cut down those orcs! The hobbit must not fall!
They just don't give up, do they? We must defeat the trolls for the hobbit to pass! Take them down! Take down that troll! Good job! That's one troll down, one to go!
Well guarded! The hobbit has survived Osgiliath and may continue his journey. Well done, men!
Thank you, my friends. I must now continue my dark quest.
Faramir fights valiantly against the forces of Mordor, but his warriors cannot all stand before the relentless tide. Many share a grim fate, and few survive the onrushing horror. Sauron's massive armies continue their great assault against us all. The remaining defenders of the West are the enemy's final barrier, for they wish to slay all who remain within Middle-earth. The enemy is as countless as the leaves of the forest, and hope seems lost, for the Dark Lord cares not how many shall fall. Now the darkness falls upon Gondor, and Minas Tirith is encircled by a ring of iron-shod malice. Great siege towers lumber towards the beleaguered walls, each burdened with a deadly orc horde. Upon the main gate, the Dark Lord unleashes Grond, a terrible battering ram of wolf-like wrath. For hope of victory, Gondor's warriors must hold each ring of their city for as long as they're able, before retreating deeper within their burning citadel.
You are men of Gondor! You will hold your ground no matter what comes through that gate! Defend the courtyard! Do not let them capture it! We dare not surrender the courtyard! Another wave! Hold the yard! We are failing! They must not capture the gate! Defend the courtyard! Do not let them capture it! Surrender the courtyard! We've held them for now! Now to the walls while we secure the gates! The orcs pour upon the walls of the city! Destroy the siege towers! Burn them! Burn those towers! Stop the orcs! Those siege towers must be destroyed quickly! Use the ballista! There! At the far end of the wall! Stop the orcs! Those siege towers must be destroyed quickly! Those towers! Stop the orcs! cover! We cannot stop the orcs! Fall back to the second ring of the city! We shall rally there! Upward! We shall regroup at the second ring! Retreat! Fall back to the second ring! Upward! We shall regroup at the second ring! Form up! We must make our stand here! The first level of the city is overrun! We must hold the gate here at the second ring! Defend this courtyard to the death! Don't fail us! We must hold them here! If they get a foothold here, we are doomed! Defend the ground before the second gate! Have taken this level! Fight your way up to the third ring's gate! Rally to the third gate! We must regroup there! We make our final stand here at the third ring! I am Gandalf! The third gate! We must survive until dawn! Trolls are coming! Stop them here! must survive this night! Reinforcements join us! We might survive till dawn! Rides to our aid!
But in the darkest hour, horns echo through the city. For an ancient oath has been fulfilled, and Rohan has come at last. Theoden has emptied the north, and his horsemen dare risk all. The orcs must abandon the city and face this looming threat. And now, upon the open fields of battle, shall the fate of Gondor be decided. Riding to death and ruin in relief of Minas Tirith, the riders of Rohan smash into the heart of the Orc army. Nothing upon the fields of Pelennor can resist their fury. Beset on all sides by siege towers and great war beasts, Theoden's brave warriors must also overcome an endless tide of orcs and warg riders. But should the Rohirrim do sufficient damage to Sauron's armies, surely the Witch King shall be drawn forth. His defeat would turn the tide of battle, for it is said that fear binds them to his cause.
Ride for ruin and the world's ending! Siege towers! They must not reach our rear lines! Fire the catapults! Destroy them now!
must be stopped! You must attack them!
You shall find this elf is quite dangerous!
Do not fear them! Slay them! Those Oliphants must die! Slay it quickly! Are upon the road! Ride for ruin and the world's ending! They must not reach our rear lines! Fire the catapults! Destroy them now!
Die a warrior's death if you must!
One tower remains! Destroy it!
Ignore my wounds!
Well done! Those towers shall not threaten us! Oliphants! Those beasts must be stopped! You must attack them!
Now you must face the fury of an elf!
Do not fear them! Slay them! Those Oliphants must die! Fear them! slaughter! Only one Oliphant remains! An Oliphant nears the road! Slay it quickly!
Slay them quickly!
Bravely done!
Slay that one! We must fight harder! The objective has been destroyed!
Hurry to me! We must regroup!
To fall before my blade!
Aid me! We must assault the Witch King! Face your fears, men! He can be slain! Do not let fear defeat you! Kill the Witch King! Death!
There is no escape. This is my hour. I take your soul. This eye. Fighting will not avail. You cannot prolong your end. Such blows are nothing to me.
The Witch King has fallen, and the enemy scatters in fear! We have done it!
Still, the battle hangs in precarious balance, until at last Aragorn appears with the army of the dead. then nothing that lives can survive their wrath. Great as our victory might seem, this war is not yet won. The Dark Lord still gathers strength behind the walls of Mordor. To draw the Eye of Sauron far from the Ring-Bearer, even greater sacrifices must now be endured. The men of the West must confront him upon his borders, and within his realm, and even dare to assault the Dark Lord himself. In ages past, the Dark Lord seized Minas Morgul and corrupted it with vile sorcery. It became the Witch King's foul domain, illuminated still by pale corpse-light. Both orcs and Sauron's magic guard this fortress, sapping the strength of all who venture near. And hovering above, ringwraiths still guard this city well. Through siegecraft and strength of arms, the men of the West must shatter the gates of this citadel and subdue the evil within.
men! Here stands Gondor's once proud fortress! To reclaim Minas Morgul, we must capture the far bank of that fell river! Of this dread place. We must bring up a battering ram to destroy the Minas Morgul gates. Clear the way across that bridge swiftly, for the Nazgul gather within. ram cannot be risked! Capture the bridge! Great job, men! We've destroyed the gate of Minas Morgul!
Fellow warriors, we must capture the courtyard that lies inside the gates! Fight to the courtyard! Hurry, and show no fear! Capture the courtyard to gain purchase within!
We must gain a position inside! Good job, men! We've captured the courtyard and have a foothold inside! Fellow Gondorians are held in these fell prisons. We must open the gate to the prison wing to draw closer to them. Pull the lever at the top of the ramp. Push forward! Fight to the inner prison gate lever! It will demand your sacrifice! Prison gate! Our fellows suffer inside! Well done! With With the prison gate open, we draw nearer to the captives within. Onward! Now we must dare to break open Minas Morgul's prison cells and free our fellow Gondorians! must rescue our fellow warriors!
Hurry! 2 cells remain in the pits! Keep fighting! But 1 cell remains to be captured!
victory! We've shattered the prison cells and freed our fellow warriors! The Miniswargle Tower is powered by sources of dark magic! We must destroy them! Men of Gondor! The Witch King's sorcery must be undone! We must unmake the dark sorceries that enchant the tower! The tower must be cleansed of its dark sorcery! Men of Gondor! The Witch King's sorcery must be undone! The tower must be cleansed of its dark sorcery! Grow few! Show no fear! We must unmake the dark sorceries that enchant the tower! sorcery must be undone! Show no fear! We must unmake the dark sorceries that enchant the tower! Must be cleansed of its dark sorcery! We must unmake the dark sorceries that enchant the tower! Sorcery! Sources of enchantment are undone! Minas Morgul's power is broken!
Brave warriors drove many foul creatures from Minas Morgul, but the evil that taints this city cannot be fully cleansed. Even should the city be razed, no man would dare dwell there so long as Sauron still lives. So our ordeal is not yet concluded. For to defeat Sauron utterly, the Ring-Bearer must first destroy the One Ring in the fires of Mount Doom. A small, brave army stands at last within the jaws of Sauron's trap. But the courage of men will not fail, and their hope will not fade. For they hold that their sacrifice at the Black Gate of Mordor shall gain time for Frodo to at last destroy the One Ring. And in this final hour, the captains of the West must continue to fight for their freedom, while their breath still remains.
I shall protect the free people!
Do not falter! Defend this field with your lives! Warriors, fight on! Buy the Hobbit time! Stand upon this field!
Defends this ground!
Warriors, fight on! Buy the Hobbit time! We have victory here! The field is ours! Mount Doom breathes fire! The Hobbit nears the crack of doom! Buy him time! Drive them back and capture their gate! Fight on! The gate must be ours!
Let this dwarf show you how to fight!
We hold the gate! We have done our best! Their captains command from those towers! We cannot be pinned here! Slay them now! silent! For killing! Another captain is down! Captains bleed like the rest of them!
You shall find this elf is quite dangerous!
Only one captain still stands! Their captains have fallen! The towers fall silent! The mouth of Sauron, dark lieutenant of this realm! Slay him now!
Your puny warriors. Fools! The Dark Lord's malice but grows.
The vile mouth of Sauron shall trouble us no more!
Come, men! We must capture their camp!
There was no hope of survival in that final hour for any who stood upon the battlefield, yet they did not despair. Although their enemies drew near and their arms grew weary, no man held fear in his heart. But fate decreed our world was not destined to end in that hour. For the power of the ring corrupted all it touched, in ways that even its evil spirit could not imagine. And in that final, desperate moment, the ring-bearer fulfilled his quest. In a single heartbeat, the Dark Lord Sauron was no more. In truth, our victory was won by the smallest of things. Our fate balanced upon the edge of a knife. But then, when hope at last prevailed, that knife turned and plunged deep into the heart of our enemy. And victory, at last, was ours. Remember always that upon those grim battlefields, the hearts of the free peoples did not fail, and their courage did not falter. And thus the third age of Middle-earth ended in triumph, and not despair.